What's going on, everybody? Today I'm doing the F1 playlist. I believe we're using the 70s F1 cars. It's Ford. Wow, it's Ferrari versus McLaren. I'm having a stroke or something. I don't know. 4 laps around Silverstone. We'll see what we can do. We're in the Ferrari, and there's a pretty healthy spread, but the Ferrari honestly is probably the better F1 car out of the bunch, I'm pretty sure. Or out of the two, rather. So we'll see what we can do. We are running a complete stock car. This might be a mistake, but we'll see what we can do, like it said. Yeah, I mean, new week, so new featured playlists. And last week was pretty good. This week is actually fairly pretty good, too. So I'm thoroughly pumped about that. But hopefully we can get the race to kick off here shortly. I'm ready for a decent one. Hopefully we're starting in last, 9 people, and hopefully we can make up a couple places here around Silverstone. Running the Niki Lauda livery Ferrari, and we're just gonna roll with the driving line and the barriers because I really can't afford to mess my race up. So, someone getting thwacked pretty quickly is something you probably expect to see. And you got someone running the ugly-ass snorkel up in third. And actually, the top 3 are running the ugly snorkel. So, we're going to try and get past that guy. And we're going to do it successfully. He's got a second time penalty, and he seems to be holding up the people back there. And we're in 5th. So, for a stock Ferrari, not too bad, I would say. We're obviously not on race tires, so... We're obviously not on race tires, so everybody else is going to be at a bit of an advantage compared to me. But I'm going to still make it work as best as possible. We lost the place ahead of the Ferrari in front of me, who's also got a snorkel. We're just gonna stick behind him here and hope for the best. I mean, if we maintain with the pack, oh buddy, you're gonna give that shit to me, and that's gonna be a mistake. If we stick with the pack, I'm sure we'll hold out just fine. So as far as that stands, I'm not too worried about it. It's once we start dropping back, and there's not really many places to drop back, so that would pretty much kill my race. So I just gotta kind of, you know, be smart here, you know, like I can't really screw myself over. Got the yellow Ferrari. I don't even want to call it a Ferrari because Ferraris are not yellow. At least F1 car Ferraris. And he's going to go off, which just couldn't take the pressure, I guess. So we're back into 6th after yet battling the yellow F1 car. We're going to try and catch up to 5th. He's kind of pulling away, but we'll see what we can do. Kind of maintaining a healthy gap, I'd say. So, and next race, I've got to turn these goddamn barriers off. That's such a mistake. I mean, very amateur of me to leave them on, but, you know, I forget that I have them on sometimes when I am playing rivals. Just kind of get off, but, you know, it's alright. We're still about a second behind the Ferrari here, and they all seem to be pulling away fairly quickly, which doesn't shock me, but I'm really not trying to lose out on, you know, critical time here. But it looks like the 2 Ferraris ahead might be battling, so we'll see what we can take advantage of there, because he's getting slowed down pretty aggressively, the person in 5th here. People behind about 4 seconds now, and I don't really have to worry about them. So 6th place is pretty much a lock. I mean, I got to just, you know, maintain a clean race, which I do and I have done pretty frequently. So, you know, there's nothing I can really ask for except for somebody had to mess up. And there's a chance that could happen. So we'll see what we can do here. We're about 2 seconds back. Oh, snapped on me. That is not what I want. Alright, I need to get the move on here. The McLaren now getting past for 6th. I got a horrendous snap of oversteer there. I'm just gonna look for the move. He's gonna shut me out. He's gonna zero regard. We're gonna try and make the place up here. We're about half a second out on him. We're gonna take that at a completely rapid pace compared to him. So I do not mind throwing the car around, but he's got the inside line. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to opt to stick behind him. Getting a little sideways there, but I'm still managing the race here. I'm not really meaning to tap him. He's wanting space, but I'm not going to give him any space. He's going to cut me back. And I'm going to... Oh, no. Yeah, I had zero choice to concede that. I mean... Alright, so we're in 8th. We gotta at least catch up to 6th. I mean, we've got another lap to make this work, make this all happen. It is not looking prosperous though. I need to catch up. I cannot be losing places like that. I say that and I go wide slightly there. So I take a bit of an offline, but no penalty, thankfully. So and no snap here. So we're about a second and a half out already from the two battling up ahead, and you know there needs to be a bit of a change here. Snapped again, man, or not even a snap, just drifting, and got no grip. But that is what happens when you run stock tires on the F1 car. Probably should have put race tires on, but it's alright. We're in 8th, 2 seconds out from the guy ahead. We need to close a gap, hopefully. Went and dipped off track there, but no penalty yet again, which will save us from probably ending up in last. So how about I don't get penalized, because if I do, I'm going to take a disgusting foul 9th place, as I've already lost 2 places that I probably shouldn't have. So to keep myself out of last place, all I need to do is maintain a clean race here. McLaren is getting a bit dirty there. So, and he's about a second and a half out. So, no catching him unless he really makes a mistake here. And I know the yellow F1 car up there has a 2nd and 4/10, if I'm not mistaken, on his head for a penalty, but obviously I'm not really within that time, so not like that matters. Sticking pretty close to the McLaren though in 7th, and we're gonna probably take home 6th, like I had previously mentioned. He's gonna go wide. I'm gonna light up the tires there, and coming across the line in 8th place. Little disappointing, but I probably should have put some upgrades on the car, and to see that there is a stock Ferrari up in 1st place is painful to see. after the performance I put in. But either way, I appreciate you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.